All right, today we're going to be reacting to alpha male content. The last time I did this, we looked at a boot camp that cost $18,000. That's right, $18,000. You go for 3 days, and I guess you like learn how to like be a man or something. Basically, you get abused. It was a really funny video. I'll link it in the description. And I like reacting to this content, number one, because it's funny. But number two, it's important to like bring attention to as like my demographic specifically. I'm like a 25-year-old straight man. They are getting, tied into this like super garbage alpha male type of content that always bleeds into like misogyny and just it's gross. It's terrible. So we're going to react to it, have some laughs, and talk about it. I have 3 videos lined up that I haven't watched. And so I've only looked at, like the titles, and I'm just going to trust the process and assume that they're good videos. So let's take a look. We're not going to start with this one, although we are going to watch this one because it looks hilarious. We're going to start with this one, which I believe is a boot camp, by the looks of it at least. I don't know what we're doing out in the backyard, but this is an example of a man overcoming his fear and asserting his power. You won't believe what happens at the end. Okay. Oh boy. Listen, really quickly before I start, if you enjoy this type of content, click like down below and hit subscribe. It goes a really, really long way, genuinely. You guys have been showing so much love, especially if you're coming from Adam Ockler's channel. It means the absolute world from the bottom of my heart. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. All right. Let's see what's going on here. I'm scared.
I'm strong. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. I'm a man. Forward. I am. Move I am a man. I am a man. I am a man. Move forward. I am a man. I am a man. Move forward. I am a man. No! There. 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 There you are, child. There you are. I want to feel sorry for us.
Wow. Okay. What a way to start. I'm going to have to go back when I edit and make sure your eardrums don't get blown out because I very quickly had to turn it. My neighbors are going to be, my neighbors are going to be upset. That was insanely loud. Okay. First of all, wow. Where do we even start here? Registration for the Unbreakable Man experience. Okay. So once again, we're back to this thing where we are taking advantage of people who are emotionally not doing well and making them pay money to do, I mean, assuming you're paying money for this, like the other ones, like, what are you paying money for? Like you're in a field with just a dude with no shoes on, which is very strange. I would recommend instead going to therapy. I go every Thursday, once a week. It's a good thing, especially because, again, like a lot of this always ends up based off like biology. And I think it said something about, when he got like super angry and was like, I'm a man, and pushed, then like he was able to release his old self or something, emotional baggage. No, that's not how that works. Again, I think we're just preying on people who are struggling. I go to therapy if there's old stuff. Everyone has old stuff, things that are hard. It's hard to learn how to become like a young adult, a young man. So, seek guidance for that by, either loved ones or friends, family, but also like professionals. You know what I mean? Don't run and scream like a maniac. That was crazy. Okay, we're just gonna go to the next one, dude. I don't even, that is so insane. Okay, how to sit and wait like an alpha. Oh my God, I guess we're learning how to sit. We're learning how to sit. Let's see.
What you know about?
Hold on. This has copyrighted music. We're going to talk through it together. How to sit and wait like an alpha. What not to do. Closed off, tense body language. Okay. Don't sit like this. Yep. I gather. Fast movements and fidgeting. Don't sit like that, guys. Don't do that. You'll look like a not alpha. How to do it right. Oh my God, dude. That edit is really, he feels like he looks really cool. Open, relaxed, and take up space. Okay. All right. That's weird. That's really weird. You don't, nope. Nope. That's try this next time you're waiting for someone to see how different you feel. Okay. Listen, a lot of this stuff relates to not, like having a girlfriend, a lot of alpha male content. And like, this is not the reason like women are not talking to you, or like when they see you out in public, if you try to like go up to somebody, say, hey, how are you doing? Like strike up a conversation. Like it has nothing to do, the reason they're saying no has nothing to do with the way you're sitting. It's a personality thing. Okay. Nobody cares about the way you sit. Nobody. This is like the last video we made where the guy was teaching us how to pick up suitcases, how to sit on a bench correctly. Now we're already sitting, but we're learning the proper way to sit. Just sit down. Okay. And it's just very like, I think I can just only imagine him setting up his phone. I think he thinks he looks really cool doing this. Very, it's a personality thing. That's the reason women aren't talking to you. So therapy would be my recommendation. Let's go to the last one. I think the one I've wanted to see the most. Learn this now to get her obsessed. Some dating advice here. Let's take a listen.
To me very closely. Never under any circumstances let a woman know that you are in love with her. There's a very high likelihood that majority of all of you watching this video right now, every single woman in the past that you have ever loved or told that you were in love with has pulled away from you or left you. Okay.
That's just a you thing. That's just a you thing. That's not a universal experience. Nope. Obviously may have happened to other people, but that's not how that works. If you tell a woman you love her, it doesn't cause them to pull away. I assume you told somebody you love them after like the first date. That may cause some issues, but again, that's not an issue with you telling someone you love them. If you're a man and you have feelings for someone you really care about, you should tell them that you love them or care for them a lot. It's a good thing to be emotional, not something to bag up. They're not going to run away. I have a feeling this human being has been through some hard relationships before. But let's keep watching, I guess.
Okay, so as a man ages, as a man acquires more wisdom, you have to start to understand the things that turn women off. Okay? When you tell a woman that you are in love with her, or she can feel or she can sense that you are in love with her, she starts to doubt your value. And she starts to doubt your value in a lot of different ways.
Okay. Nope. Also no. Again, this like alpha male stuff always works on like a hierarchy kind of, where it's like it's misogyny. It's misogynistic. Like that guy looks kind of down, and everyone's like, people are too dumb. Women are too dumb to understand what he's doing. So he started, I guess, in relationships figuring out that like he needs to hold back from telling a woman he loves her so he can play the game correctly and she can see his value. No, you don't. That's not how that works. So that guy should go to therapy. And actually, in relation to that, I have one final piece that I did obviously read because it's text. Be a man who's obsessed with fitness, finance, and family. Everything else is a distraction. This kind of relates to a lot of what we've seen. No, you're a human being. You're allowed to like have fun. You're allowed to do things that are fun. Maybe if fitness is a hobby, that's good. You should pursue that. But find balance in your life. You're not meant to just be a machine. Right? It's very strange, very toxic way to think. Wow, what a great video. Listen, I actually have a bunch of other videos lined up here, but we're going to call it there. If this is like content that you enjoy, we can react to more of them. I'd be happy to do that. So let me know in the comments down below. Click like if you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe. Thought I'd do something a little more lighthearted for this Friday afternoon. The links to all my other social media accounts, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, will be in the description. I do debate Trump supporters on TikTok sometimes, and I've seen you guys pop in there. So if you want to come check it out, you can say hi. I always love seeing you guys. It means the world. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.